Greetings from Homestead and Rental. I just wanted to say hello and thank you to all our new subscribers. This How to Feed Your Family on a Lean Week really touched a lot of people's hearts. I know that there are a lot of people out there who are struggling, and since this truly is a lean week for us, I thought I'd bring you along on the adventure. Today I'm going to make a leftover / food storage frittata. Now I already have 2 onions in the pan going, and I just finished cubing up some leftover pork that I had in the freezer. Now Tim and we do not have children at this time, and so even though I still cook like we have this huge family, so I do a lot of cooking and then freezing, or cooking and then canning. And what happens is on these lean weeks, it really comes in handy. So why don't you join me over at the stove, and I'll show you how to prepare this frittata. Okay, here we are at the stove, and I am going to try to do this one-handed. I've had my onions going for, I'd say about 5 minutes. They're nice and brown and everything. So I took some canned potatoes. Now I did this back in July, and these potatoes are from our garden. And what's great is that they're already cooked. So all I have to do is sort of just get them in the pan, mix them about. A few of them I'm just going to kind of cut a little, because traditionally a frittata is supposed to have a complete potato base, but I mean, come on, let's be serious, right? Now, as I mentioned before, I have my cubed pork. I have no counter space in this kitchen, so bear with me as I have everything up here on the stove. Now, as I was preparing the meat and the onions, I put my oven on bake at 350. So that's getting cooking right now. Now I'm going to season this with a little salt and a little pepper. So far all of this has been technically food storage. Now I'm going to add, and I hope this will be enough to cover it, that was 3 eggs from my chickens, and just about a cup of milk. Now I'm lactose intolerant, so it was coconut milk. Of course, you could use food storage milk. You could use condensed milk and rehydrate it. All of those things. Now that I have this ready, I'm going to pop this in my oven, and when it's done, I will show you what it looks like. And here it is, everybody, fresh out of the oven, still sizzling. I'm going to let it cool just a little bit, because obviously it's still pretty hot. I did the knife test, and it's definitely done. And I was thinking, you know, Tim and I, not having children, I can get away with obviously cooking a lot less food. And I was thinking, now, if I had a couple of children, especially a teenage boy, this obviously would not be enough. And I thought, well, if you paired this with a big bowl of the cabbage soup that I made yesterday, and perhaps a bannock bread from your food storage, or if you bake bread every day, a couple of slices of bread with butter, I think it would be a very wholesome meal. Maybe even some fruit if you had it on hand. And so I really hope that this helps. I'm going to continue with my recipes from my food storage, and I really I thank everybody who has been so supportive of this small little series that I'm doing. So this is Homestead and a Rental, over and out.